What's up? Waiting for people to show up. Waiting for people to show up before we really get into this. So in case you haven't figured this out, this is a live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here it is. Pusha T did exactly what I told y'all he was going to do. Came out and put out the record, The Story of Adidon. Now, I told you earlier today, because it was sent to me, like they was getting ready to drop. Because he was the word that got back to me, he was really upset about Drake mentioning his fiance's name, his wife, in there. Like, I didn't know that was his wife or fiance or nothing until today. And I put the video out today, and I told you Pusha was upset about it. Y'all was like, man, Pusha don't care about that line. This song showed you Pusha really cared about that line. So the video I put out today, just like everybody who hit me on the line telling me, hey, pay attention. I'm telling you right now, the song is done. I'm like, the song is done? They like, the song is done. Song is done, yo. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he ain't like Drake talking about his wife. I mean, his fiance and putting her name out there like that. Yeah, he made it personal. I'm like, oh, okay. So everything that they told me was accurate, and you heard it in the song. Because Drake made it personal, he got very, very, very personal with Drake on this song. This was a very personal and disrespectful song. This song was very disrespectful. And he went at Drake's pops the worst. The funny part was 40. 40, that was the funniest part in the whole song, was at the end. He didn't destroy Drake, though. I'm sorry. Dumpy to me is a lot better than this. It's a lot better organized. But I love what Push did here. I love what he did. And what he did is this is the first time he really opened up. And when he opened up, he did it a lot different. He said, I'm going to put all the drug dealing stuff aside. Because you look at me as just a drug dealing rapper. I'm going to put all the ghostwriting thing aside. Now we finna have a heart to heart and talk about your pride. Even though you multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. Now he's making it personal. He's going right into it. Like, I want to talk something different, something nobody else who ever battled Drake ever was going to do. They were only going to attack the externals. You're a ghost rider, man. You know, man, we clap you up, shoot. No. That's not how you go at Drake. If you're going to go at Drake, you're going to have to hit him where it hurts. And he did the right thing. He went after what hurts. I'm going to tell you how it's better. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'll tell you how Dumpy is better than this song. If you guys really just don't understand, you guys are prisoners of the moment. Whoever drops is winning. Okay, let me get there. He starts off breaking down, talking about baby splitting his money up. So it's saying you're not getting all your money, baby's getting it. But then he starts talking about his father, then his gram, and telling him to stay off the gram. And talking about I'm on one. You mentioned a wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5. That's a hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something Sandy never had. Drake, how you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkey suit Dennis, you parade him. Steve Harvey suit wearing nigga made him. Confused, always thought you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow because your fro wouldn't nap enough. Now, see, that's something that he could hit on right there that was probably going on with him. The inner conflict of he always feel he's not Jewish enough, always feel that he's not black enough. These are the things that would resonate more with Drake. But him going after Drake's father and talking about that thing because he's basically mentioning he's bothered by the fact that you mentioned the wedding ring and his wife. That's what this whole bar is. All this thing is predicated on his fiance. Pusha was hurt more by that. So the information I got is 100% was 100% accurate. And now here it comes again. Since you name dropped my fiance, 100% accurate. If you saw the video I put out today, and you go read the comment section and see how many people said that is the picture was more effective than anything in the diss record because the picture is real. They did that. This was for artwork. That is definitely 100%. That's Drake in the picture in blackface. I don't even know who Wayno is, but I'm quite sure he probably did steal from me if it was on Everyday Struggle. They probably did steal it. That's all they do is steal. They probably watching this right now, watching what I say so they can steal it. So here's to the thieves. Now, I told you right off the bat that he was affected by the actual fact about the fiance. This whole bars that you just heard all up to this point is based on this fiance. Now, since you name drop my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better. Ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for Instagram, but the stench is still on her. There's a baby involved. It's deeper than rap. We talking character. Let me keep with facts. You're hiding a child. This is where it's effective. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat mother uncle play paying border patrol. Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby. Respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world. Look. Illest bars of the song. Illest bars in the song. Illest bars in the song. That was it. That was the home run ball right there. That was his home run ball. Low end chill. That was a severe burn. That was a severe burn right there. So once he put that line in there, talking about how dare you put Ye in my verses. I'm selfish. I want all the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus three hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the grace, and so on the same note, the only ones I chase are two ghosts. Still giving you the classics. The only thing that dates me. Now, that's where he lost the battle. From putting Ye in my verses all the way to where I just went through, all wasted bars. You can take that and throw that in the trash. That was all trash. That's where he lost it. He lost it right there. He came with the big punch. Then he just came with filler stuff. That really didn't, that all that stuff, you can throw that in the trash. That all that stuff there was trash. He didn't follow up. When he hit with that home run ball, you gotta come with hit, 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 hit. That's when you keep coming with the hits. I know you guys are prisoners of the moment. The guy, F out of here, bro. F out of here, bro. Bro, you ain't, bro. Man, F out of here, man. He murked that dude. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the honest opinion. And somebody, dude, if he was killing him like that, I would do. You would hear me screaming right now. I just told you what was the dopest part of the song. And I ain't lying one bit. I'm giving you the most honest breakdown of this song ever. Now, after wasting all those bars that he just put down, and right there, he just really just, that was just space fillers from the Kanye part all the way down to where we were at. Now, here's where he ends it with comedy, where he talks about 40. This was the funniest thing in here that I even laughed. In case you don't know who 40 Ali, the guy who, produces mostly OVO 40, me and 40 Ali, if you see 40, he's always hunched. He's like OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick, 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 tick. How much time he got? That man sick, sick, sick. I got the devil flow, Negro. 666. Surgical surgery with it. Snip, snip, snip. You don't really want it with him. OVO, if you ain't seen 40 Ali, you I mean that was a low blow to 40, but that was funny. Because if you seen 40 Ali, you would understand 40 is hunchback. Like he's like hunchback and he's always working. He always keep himself working and hitting them keys. So his back got like a hunch. He's like the hunchback of Notre Dame almost. So and he just looked at the way, so he's skinny. It looked like he don't eat, do nothing but just. So I don't know if he has MS. If he do, that's really bad. But that just shows you how sick Pusha is right now. He just don't care. And y'all thought it was all fun and games listening to these radio show dudes who don't know what the hell they talking about. And I'm trying to tell y'all, the information I've been giving y'all has been 100%. 100. I got word that the song was done. It was coming today. He was upset that Drake had mentioned his fiance and put her full name in a song. And that really did it. And I told y'all today, I said, man, no, he's really upset about this. They were like, no, man, no, he ain't. Man, he ain't care about that. He laughed. I don't care what he did on Twitter. I'm telling you what he's really doing right now. He's upset that his baby moms, or not his baby moms, but his fiance has been mentioned in this in full. Drake did that to be disrespectful. He put it out there like ain't nothing safe I won't talk about. So when he did that, he opened Pandora's box because Pusha came back so disrespectful on his mom and his father. Here's where the difference lies. Very good. Pusha did excellent as far as making points. that were accurate, that's gonna hurt Drake. He was very good at landing those in this song, but he went off base with filler stuff. He wasted too much time. It's not organized right. It's not set up right. If you listen to the Dumpy freestyle, that's set up to perfection. That's how you know you got an effective diss record, where people don't gotta guess, did you murder it or not? People like, oh yeah, that part was good, but yeah. No, this part was good, but yeah. That part was hot, but yeah. Why you choose that beat? See? That's how that's how you know you didn't land effectively. It was good, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't Duddy, dog. It ain't Duddy. Believe me, if it was Duddy, I'd have been like, oh, it's not Duddy, dog. It's a good response. That's why he's not done. He's gonna keep going. And it's just not, it's not there. It's not on that level. You just don't understand rap, buddy. I understand what he was supposed to do here, and he had opportunity to really, really do it, and he should have done it. And he's trying to like, that's what he's like, I'm gonna drag this out. Oh no, dog, you weren't supposed to do that. Bro, this is really unbiased. I don't know what you talking about. This ain't biased at all. I'm giving you facts. I have no dog in the fight. Drake don't even like me, from what people told me. Drake mad at you. He mad at a video I did like a long time ago or something, and I wasn't in his favor or something. So you're a Drake hater or something. I guess somebody told him that one time and he just believed it. And I don't know. Some people told me that, and I'm like, why? Drake don't like me? Like, that's weird. I thought I'm getting called the biggest Drake stan of all time. Now the other guy that y'all, the what's his name, the AK guy, he does it just to be doing it because it's passionate. I'm actually gonna tell you if the song is good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I can't just do that. Tell you something's good and it sucks. But this is an all right diss. It's not the Dumpy freestyle. It is not that at all. Pusha killed him? Nah. Pusha landed some very good blows. That's gonna get a lot of attention. But he went way off base after he landed a big blow. And once he did that about Adonis, and he mentioned Adonis and mentioned the baby, mentioned the porn star, he was on point right there. And when he said, forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. Ugh. Once he landed that blow, he's supposed to come home run, click, home run, click, home run, click. That's when you start coming with your home run balls. That's how the disc records work. Listen to Ether. When Nas land that home run ball, that's when he started going hit, crack, hit, crack, hit, crack, hit, crack. That's how you know you got it. That's when you start knocking the ball out of the park. All the setup is over. Now it's time to kill, 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 kill. That's that's how it's set up right. That's when you come in with that venom. He did all the setup. It was time to go, and he lost it right after that. That's where he lost the song. He lost the song right after that verse. All of these things he said was throwaway. How dare you put yeah in my verses? I'm selfish. I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus three hearses. If we all go to hell, I'll be worth it. I'll throw all that away. Already aligned with the greats. I'm on the same note. The ones I chase are two goats. I still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. Throw all that away. All that was rhetoric. That stuff did not need to be following that verse that was a monster. You didn't need that no more. Your setup is done. So the arrangement of this song isn't right. And you should have picked a different beat. Everybody gonna say it, right? Right? It wasn't pertinent. It didn't even need to be in there. It's not Dumpy freestyle. Dumpy's better than this song. Sorry. It's organized better. The punches land perfectly. It's perfectly structured. This is not perfectly structured whatsoever. He's responding back to Drake in a manner of self defense, and he's defending his fiance. So I guess he defended his fiance's honor in the first couple of bars. I mean, it was cool in the beginning. It was like, okay, he went there, he went personal. I understood it. He mentioned the wedding ring, he mentioned the fiance. He set himself up to segue him going into, okay, you talking about my girl, let's talk about yours. Let's talk about who you chose as your Beyonce. Great segue from that point to that point. He lost it. He started off with the pops first, which I thought he should have probably, I don't think he should have probably started with pops. He should have started with Drake and the mom, and how the fact that that part should have really came further. Then it could have worked into how the dad wasn't around. Then you throw the shots at Pop for not being there, because he started with Pops, went to Moms, then went back to Pops, then kind of went into the bridge and the fiance. And then from that point, it was smooth transition all the way through. He didn't divulge too much about the baby splitting of the money. He just touched that light. He said, even though you multi, I see your soul don't look alive. The M's counted different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why. Your music for the past few years have been angry and full of lies. I, I'll start it at the home front. I'm on one. Dennis Graham, stay off the gram. I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5. Hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something Sandy never had. Drake, how you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkey suit Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit nigga made him confused. Always thought you weren't black enough, afraid to grow it, cause your fro wasn't nap enough. Since your name dropped my fiance, let him know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better. Ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is still on her. There's a baby involved. It's deeper than rap. We talking character. Let me keep with the facts. You're having a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat MFer playing border patrol. Oh, Adonis is your son. He deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby. Respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world. Kill that. Okay? He should end it right there. He was on fire to that point. That was all fire. That part was fire. That part was fire. That part was fire. Then he goes off track. And that's where you lost this whole song. Right after he just did that and killed it, he comes in with the wackiest lines I've heard on a diss record. How dare you put Ye in my verses? I'm selfish. I want all the curses. I'm pre-booked in the churches. Me versus three hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the greats on that same note. The only ones I chase are two ghosts. Still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. The only thing that saved his was the very end when he got savage on 40. The only thing that salvaged this, OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man sick, sick, sick. I got the devil flow, Negro, sick, sick, sick. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. You really don't want it with him. It's going to be a surgical summer. We're going to take this slow. We're going to peel it back layer by layer. Daytona, album of the MF year. And you talking about you upset. I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay? You show me that. Push. Now, I know all you people, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, Drake don't even need to respond to this song. He really don't. He's saying he gonna peel it back layer by layer, like he's saving it. This wasn't the time to save it. This was the time to save your old butt. You need to come out and I'm like, dog, it took you 3, 4, 5 days to come up with that. You could have dropped that the day after. Especially if you're gonna use a beat that's already no ID already made. You could have had that in the vault and pushed that right on out. You used the same beat, so you didn't have a new beat. You just jumped right on. I mean, you could have did that in one night. You could have did that in one night. The photo was very effective because a lot of people didn't know that that is actually Drake in the photo. That is an artwork piece. That is actually Drake. It was meant for an artwork piece that was shown as an example, but it was great. They used that perfectly in the disc record. I always knew that photo would come back one day. That was cover art. There's a black and white photo of Drake too with his arm crossed like this with the blackface. So that's really Drake. That's no actor. That's really Drake in the photo. But a lot of you didn't know about this photo. So for y'all, it's gonna even that lands even much of a harder blow. So that is what. See, now here come this dude. It don't matter what the beat sound like. He was spitting fire. But then when it came to Drake, oh well, that beat sucked. Why did Drake pick the beat? Look, man, y'all don't like Drake. We understand. Y'all just want him to lose. Somebody say anything. So he could say doo doo dumb dollars 16,000 times. Y'all gonna be he killed Drake. He said doo doo dumb dollars. That's it. He killed Drake. We get it, okay? You want the gotta lose. We get it. You want Drake to lose, okay? We get it. You all want this man to lose. But I'm telling you the truth. This song is not structured right. It's not Dumpy. It's not Dumpy. Do you want to hear how Dumpy is structured compared to this? I just told you bars you could throw away in this song. If there's bars you could throw away, then it's not Dumpy. There's nothing you can throw away on Dumpy. Do you understand that? Dumpy was overrated. And let me guess, this is underrated? No. I told you the most devastating parts of this song that he really landed and he got off track. He started off pretty good. He should have touched more on the baby thing with the finances and the numbers. He should have touched on that a little more. I felt, but hey, he touched it, and he kind of went off that and went back. It's like let's start at the beginning and started with his father. And he talking about he walked out on his mom at 5, and and he really was going into the family because Drake opened that door once he mentioned the fiance. So they went right into it and got real personal. Now, for everybody who think Pusha and Drake gonna be buddy buddy after this, oh hell no. I keep telling you that this was something real. They made this very real and very personal to Drake. You think Drake is super sensitive about things, and this is definitely something you ain't gonna want to do with him. And then he brought it out to the world that he's hiding a child. So if he means that he was hiding the kid, which we all heard about the kid, but still everybody just like don't talk about it. So now that he brought it to the forefront and was like, dude, you hiding a child. Oh my gosh. There's a baby involved. It's deeper than rap. We're talking character. Let's keep it with facts. Let that boy come home. You deadbeat MF. You playing border patrol. Adonis is your son. He deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby. Respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world. Oh, that is sick. That's sick. That is sick. That is venom. Okay? That part right there is venomous. Venomous. That line is venomous. But what did he follow that up with? Right after that, he come with the wackest lines in history. That had nothing to do with anything, just a bunch of words rhyming, going down. I'm like, he lost it right there. He lost it. It's over. You had it, and then you lost it. Am I lying? Am I lying or am I not telling the truth? Am I lying or not telling the truth? What was the next lines after that? When you hit somebody with a home run ball, like he hit the home run ball, he should have came. He should have came with the home. You got to hit home run, home run, home run. It's got to come punch, 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 punch. After you land your main blow, you got to come back with punch, 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 punch. You don't come back with soft. I'm like, dude, he went back with fluff. Nas hit Jay. Listen to Ether. That's how you structure it. That's how it's structured. When you hit him with that home run ball, all the fluff is over. Fluff is over. Now it's time to get dirty. And when Nas got dirty, he hit him right in the head. Hit him right in the head. That's like with Nas, that last verse when he started it. What did he start? He started off with the Foxy Brown line. Fox got you hot because you kept your face in her puss. What you think you getting girls not because of your looks? Negro, please. With no mustache, having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. And your man stabbed on and made you take the blame. You lame went from Herb to hanging with Kane, the big, the urban. Eminem murdered you on your own. You a dick. You love the attention. Queen niggas love you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons. ROC, get gunned up and clap quick. JJ Evans, get gunned up and clap quick. Your hometown record label, gunned up and clap quick. Sean Carter to Jay-Z? Damn, you on jazz. Your little shorties get gunned up and clap quick. How many Biggie rhymes is gonna come out your fat lips? Wanted to be on every last one of my classics. You pop and apologize. Nigga, just ask Kiss. Hit, 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 hit. That's how it's done. Hit, 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 hit. You don't come with a major hit, then go back to fluff. I know better. You maybe y'all don't know better. I know better. He should have come with more punches. He didn't. That's like somebody got a big blow, boom, and somebody wobbling, and they don't knock them down. They come back with the jab. You're like, what is this? He came back with some fluff. I just told y'all the bars, and y'all don't see that? Wait a minute, whoa, hold on. Now I know some of you are very stupid, but the rest of you are not. Y'all didn't know he came with fluff after that line? Y'all thought the rest of that was fire? This guy called himself hip hop Nolan. Do you want me to rap the fluff for you again? Do you want me to go into the filler part of the song, the fluff? There's a lot of fluff, the Magic Dragon in there. Exactly. From the part he talking about, mention Kanye, from that part down until he started talking about 40, all of that was fluff. That was Fluff the Magic Dragon. Throw that out. He could have cut all that part out of the song and just threw that out and came with 40. That part about 40, which was ill, especially if 40 really sick, like if he really got MS, ooh, that's sick to say something like that about 40. That's how you end it. Like the way he ended it, that's the way you do it. That was sick, man. What he said about 40, man. Yeah. But 40, his back is hunched up like that. And he's always like on the keys. And I think it's come from him standing up, bending over like this all the time. That's why I think his back is messed up. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate that. $1. Hey, $1 better than no dollars, right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. All y'all need to sub. All y'all who missed it, because I told y'all all the accurate information. All these radio guys told y'all the wrong things. I told y'all the accurate truth. It was they hit my phone up to tell me the song was done, and he was really upset with Drake for talking about his fiance, putting her name in the song. That was the biggest thing he was concerned about. So I said, all right, I'm gonna make a video. I made the video, told y'all the video was coming out. I said, look, the song is done. They told me the song is done. I guess he waited until June 1st. And he just didn't, he couldn't wait no more because everybody was like, man, it's taking him too long. What's taking him too long? It's taking so he was like, forget that. I'm just gonna drop it now. Forget it. So all y'all here, don't forget to sub. Because if you don't sub, you're gonna be sorry you missed out. I don't think he needs to I think Drake will sit back and like, I don't feel nothing from that. He should have came with a different beat. I got the theme, the whole theme and the setup, but we've heard the story. It's just that we've heard that the song was kind of big and it was the first song out. And for a battle record, it just the tempo is not right. No, you want Drake to respond. That's the thing. You want him to. Did I tell you if Pusha came out, it had to be that home run ball, but he had some in the bag. And this is what he had in the bag. And he finally unloaded what he had in the bag on Drake. And it was effective. Don't get me wrong. This will have people talking. So Drake might get offended enough to respond. But to me, Dumpy was way better than this. It's just the truth, bro. I can't lie to none of you. I don't even want to have the energy to want to. But if you telling me Dumpy wasn't better than this, the Dumpy freestyle for real, believe me, dog, you won't even go back and play this song again. But I bet you played the Dumpy freestyle more than you would play this song right here. You ain't got a lot of me. You ain't got a lot of me. I already know. I already know. I play it. I just got through playing. I'm upset. Yeah, I was riding. That's see, people who ain't got no car and riding, that's a wave song. I tried to tell people it's a hit, but you can't tell nobody nothing. People stuck on stupid. They be like, I can't, I'm stuck on stupid. I can't, it's stuck in stupid. How do I get it unstuck? Once they get through their hate with Drake, then they'll go back and listen to the song like, it's growing on me. Yeah, it is kind of hot. I'm upset. Shoot, that song is knocking. If you got a car, everybody who got a car who played that song, they already know what time it is. But this ain't got nothing to do with that. Now you mean to tell me Drake verse that he put down in his lines for Dumpy wasn't better than this? It wasn't structured better than this? You think there was fluff anywhere in that song? Now we just went through what Pusha did. This is Dumpy, okay? This is Dumpy. And I want y'all to be very clear when we do this. I've told you where the fluff was in Pusha song. I told you this is where the fluff is at. Told you that. Now let's listen to Dumpy and you tell me where the fluff is at. So if you rebuke me for working with someone else on a couple of V's, what do you really think about the Negro that's making your beats? I've done things for him I thought I would never need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I popped style for 30 hours and let him repeat. Now you popping up with jokes. I'm dead, I'm asleep. I just left from over there. Y'all putting pen to the sheets. Tired of sitting quiet and helping my enemies eat. Keep getting temperature checks. They know that my head overheats. Don't know why the F you niggas don't listen to Denim Steve. You must have had your infrared wrong. Now your head's in the beam. You are the splitting image of what jealousy breeds. Don't push me when I'm in album mode. You're not even in the top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots, well, I got to challenge those. But I bring calicos to the Alamo. I could never have a Virgil in my circle and hold him back because he makes me nervous. I want to see all my brothers flourish to their high purpose. You Negroes ain't nothing but leeches and serpents. I think it's good now that the teachers are learning. Yeah. Your brother said it was your cousin and him than you. So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed. There's plenty Negroes that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart. You an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold a college kid for Nikes and Mercedes, but you act like you sold drugs for Escobar in the 80s. I had a microphone of yours, but then the signature faded. I think that's pretty much resembles what's been happening lately. Ew, that's sick. Please believe your demise will be televised. And as far as Q, man, I changed his life a couple times. Negro was working at Kroger's, working double time. Y'all acting like the boy made me when I was trying to help the guy. Yeah, who gassed you up to play with me? Man, you made this easy as ABCs. Whoever supposedly making me hits, but then got no hits, sound like they needed me. My hooks did it. My lyrics did it. My spirits did it. I'm fearless with it. I really shouldn't have given you none of my time because you older than the Negro you running behind. Look, holler at me when you multi-million. I told you keep playing with my name and I'm going to let it ring on you like Virginia Williams. I'm too resilient. Get out your feelings. It's going to be a cruel summer for you. I told Weezy and Babies I'm going to done them for you. Tell Ye I got an invoice coming to you, considering that we just sold another 20 for you. Dumpy. Woo! Where is the flop? Now, where is the flop? None. All of that is execution. Perfect all the way down the line. Now, you tell me what line could be taken out. No fluff. No fluff the magic dragon. It is structured all the way down the line. That's how you make a disc record, ladies and gentlemen. This not structured right. It was there, but then he had it and had some punches. Then I'm glad you guys, some of you, the people in here, the smart ones in here. I see y'all. I see y'all. The rest of them, they kind of slow. We trying to wake their brains up. We trying to wake their brains up. They sleep right now. They don't understand. It's an art. Okay, there's a reason why. Do you think people didn't try to be Drake? There's a lot of people tried to emulate Drake, do what Drake do, make their voice sound like Drake. Look, you're not Drake. That's just it. You're not Drake. It's cool not to be Drake. It's a lot of people that ain't Drake. It's a reason why his records perform well. He knows how to structure songs. It's an art form. You think people just go out there and just start spitting lines. There's plenty of people that do that. It's how he structured his songs. Okay? My hooks did it. My lyrics did it. My spirit did it. Pretty soon, you got to say, man, that's a clever dude. If you think about Drake's songs, go back and listen to Drake's songs. You're going to be like, man, okay. That's nice. And that's funny because all of you guys used to be all Drake fans. All of y'all used to be out there. Yeah, chemo. Using all the flows, play all Drake songs, everything. Who you know and rap and R&B has done what he's done? and then still come out and battle rap everybody and beat them. He just beat Pusha. Pusha ain't beat him yet. And he just dropped this. He has some very good punches in this song, but the song is okay, it's good. Yeah, he was more disrespectful. Just what you said, homie. And thanks for the donation, Mac P. Yeah, it was more disrespectful record, but that's how he was supposed to come. Once you said his baby moms, you opened up Pandora's box for that to be the narrative. Drake opened up the whole Pandora's box on that. So he did the wrestle thing. You gotta hustle hard, baby. Gotta hustle hard. And that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta hit back just as hard. That's not the problem. I ain't have a problem with him going as hard as he did. My thing is when you go that hard, you better be going. The rest of your song better end like that. You gotta go pop, 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 pop. You gotta keep popping. When you hit them with that home run ball, because right then when you make people go, oh, once you make them go, oh, you don't taper off. He tapered off and lost the song. Then he came back with the end with OVO and 40. And I was like, man, if he just cut that part out and just went right in with the OVO and 40 line, he'd have been on point. But he kind of lost it there. When you come with that big punch, you got to come with all your lines right there. That's why I say a lot of people don't know how to structure disc records. And they disc records be all over the place. See, if it's normally me and you agree on a lot. But when you say Dumpy was just okay, what are you talking about? Really? I mean, what do you mean? The beat or what? Like, what do you mean? It's just okay. It's a disc record that is very, very poignant. I mean, that's the thing. If he comes with another record after this, and Drake don't come back with another record, and he come out with another record, he really just played himself. Because I'm telling you right now, Drake don't even have to respond to this. He really don't. His flow is too lazy. No, you guys have no idea. You guys have no vision. I don't understand. I'm not. Am I eating right now? Do y'all seeing somebody eat? You think he got anything left for another diss? I mean, yeah, there's a plenty of stuff he could use on Pusha T. If he really wanted to diss him, and get really personal and nasty with him, he could. But you don't want to get. It's unnecessary. You already did what you needed to do. Now it's time to focus on your album. Because Drake album is coming. Drake might just put some on the album and really tag him. You know what I'm saying? And really put the end to Pusha. Because I don't think Drake is gonna entertain it until after Kanye album come out. Let that play out first. Let the albums be out. Oh, Scorpion, he might touch him. He might embarrass him some more. Especially for mentioning his moms and stuff. Because see, that's what Pusha did. When he went so personal, it's like, okay, now you gotta respond because I went personal. You mentioned my baby moms, just like I told y'all. Once you get personal, you made sure you gotta respond to me. So he might say, man, you gonna just let me dish your moms? Drake could say something, but he might say it on a rhyme or something. Might be something slick. Because that's the thing. In the industry, people know things about each other. They know. Like how many people of us? This stuff was all on the internet. Drake and the porn star who was like, "You having my baby" and all this stuff, and this stuff just kind of disappeared. They settle stuff behind the scenes and then it just go off social media. Don't nobody really care. But when another artist bring it up in a song, boom. If Drake come out with a hardcore diss, he could end Pusha T career. I mean, really, his career be over. If Drake come out with a hardcore diss record on Pusha T, the way Drake structured a song, it would probably end Pusha whole career, man. They would probably play another one of his records. He'd be out there like J. Rue Damage or someone like, can you play my record? They gonna be, nah, man. Who are you? Pusha T, the guy that used to be in clips. Yeah. Oh, I remember you. You the fool that tried to beat Drake. Yeah, this that fool that tried to beat Drake. He thought he had him with this record. And Drake came and put him out. Man, I'm sorry what happened to you, man. It's gonna be sorry. Well, I heard what happened to you, man. But Drake don't even need to respond to this. I mean, he really don't have to. It's his choice. You can take shots at him on his album, but whatever he do, it will be set up right. I automatically know Drake will structure it the right way. Oh, Push had a good. He was on a roll. He got to the 20-yard line and he got tackled. He broke free and had it. He's like, oh, he's going all the way. Oh, he tripped over his own foot. He's down at the 20-yard line. He thought he almost made it all the way. Drake ran one all the way back. He just made it to the 20. He had a good run, though. It was impressive. Then he got to the 20 and tripped over his leg and fell down. How much Drake paid me? I don't know. I'm maybe I should send an invoice to Drake. I'm gonna send an invoice to Drake, like, man, you need to pay me for telling the truth about your record. I'm sorry. I know you guys don't like Drake because he's winning. I understand. I get it. You don't want to, you tired of him winning all the time. You just want him to lose. And I know it. You guys heard him do God's plan and nice for what, and you know what y'all said. And you know what everybody else said. He's soft enough now. I could come get him. And then he came in and spanked you. And now he's won again, and everybody's upset. They tired of him winning. People hate Golden State. Why? Because they're winning. They hate it. That's it. They can't stand it. Y'all just hate the man for no reason, knowing that you like the songs. If y'all had women, y'all would know y'all women love the songs. The women love it. They gonna play it, man. It just ain't all that. He's a fake Jew. So you're like, what that have to do with the records? None y'all say had nothing to do with a record. Just revealing your hate. But it's okay. Just get it all out your heart. You can unload all your hate in here. Pour it in the cup. We're gonna drink up all the hate. Drink up all the hate and pee it out. You said you're not even a Pusha T fan, but you like his album better than Drake's. What album? He has 7 songs. This man put out 7 songs in like 5 years. Pusha is a dope rapper. Don't get me wrong. He's a dope rapper. He got great bars. This is the first time out of all his solo projects. Exodus is still like one of my favorite from him. But some of his songs ain't all the way there, but the bars are always there. Nah, I don't. I wouldn't say touchdown. I say down at the 20. Okay. Well, let me tell you, what do you feel about these bars? How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish. I want all the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus three hearses. I will all we will all go to hell. It will be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. On the same note, the ones I chase are two ghosts. Still giving you classics. The one that they dates me. Throw that all in the trash. That's called fluff. And you know where that goes? In that garbage bin right over there. What does that have to do with anything? Anything with the song? When you went to fluff the magic dragon, you had shot your load and then had nothing else to finish, or you did, or you want to save it. So what you did is, eh. But before that was fire. I told you it was fire. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't fire. What Pusha said in those lines were downright dirty and fire. Straight heat. Then he ran out of gas. He couldn't finish. He finished at the end with the OVO 40 line, but those bars were not bad. Yeah, for a song. What that got to do with this? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with this. You could say that's just a bunch of stuff that he just rhyming. You could put that in something else. That's like songs you could put with a rap. It ain't got nothing to do with this battle. You know what I'm saying? So that could just throw away. All that is just extending the song out. Fluff. He need to come with an infrared type beat. Now, if he did this on the infrared and called it the infrared remix, did this, took some lines out, he would have had a monster. He would have had a monster. He would have had a monster. But he chose the wrong beat. The artwork was great setup, but then he went real personal with the dad and the mom. Some people will like it, some people will be turned off by it. Some people think that was too much. Believe me, there's some people out there be like, he went after his mom. That was just wrong. And then he'll be defensive. But there'll be other people. Yeah, the artwork, that's really Drake. Drake really took that picture. That was for a promotional thing they did. It was an artwork thing they was talking about, and they had Drake in blackface, and they were talking about issues about color. That was a real picture. That was a real photo. People, a lot of people just don't remember it, but that's really Drake. That was back early, so that's not a lie. That's really Drake. I just explained why he was in the blackface. It was a story. It was a thing, a concept. It was an art concept, and it was things about race, about him being half black, and that's why he was in blackface. Like he wasn't black enough, and this is it's a whole thing about it. But this is taking it out of context. It's going along with what Pusher's trying to push that agenda. Like he's having a self battle with himself that he's not black enough, and the fact that he's not Jewish enough or whatever. He has that conflict of being mixed, that he's not comfortable with himself. He's interjecting that into the song and saying that's how you feel and you're not black enough. That's what he's playing that angle that Drake wants to be blacker than what he is, but he's just not. And he's always in conflicted by it. So that's what he started off on this angle. Like I said, Pusha started off the right way. He attacked Drake in a way no one has ever attacked him. And that's just because he's an MC. He knows what to do instead of he's being stupid and talk about drug dealing, and I'll ride up and slide up to the side of your car, catch you slipping, boom, one to your you're not gonna beat Drake with that type of. That's why Meek couldn't win. Meek could never do this. One, Meek would never have this done the way this was done and constructed, but he loses it. You could tell from the way he rhymes, is the order is off. And you could tell this is what separates Drake from the rest of the people. It's the organization of bars and rhymes and the way they go. Now, the effectiveness is in what he said, and he can rap. So, like he started out, drug dealing aside, ghost riding aside, let's have a heart to heart about your pride. Even though you multi, I see the soul that you don't look alive. The M's counting different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let me examine why. Your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I start at the home front. I'm a one-on-one. Oh no, he said I'm on one. Dennis Graham, stay off the ground. I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked out at 5. Hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. He's bringing up the facts that he raised his father around, and his father's the one that left his mother at the age of 5, but he parades his father around. His father, who sings Dennis Graham, will get on the R&B tip. He promotes his father, but keeps his mother all the way in the background. So he's creating the conflict, and he's touching on the conflict between the inner household and what's being perceived and promoted to us. When we see Drake Daddy. Drake Daddy black. Drake is mixed, but he want to be black. We know his mom is white, but we really don't see his mom as much. So it was like he was trying to hide his mom. He's interjecting that to the public, so that you guys would see that, and think, oh, he's ashamed of his mom. Oh, he's hiding because his mom is white. He's interjecting that into you so that you would believe that. That's what Drake is trying to do. He wants to interject, like, oh, you ashamed and you trying to hide. Even though it's not the case, he's creating that uncomfortness and discomfort. Like he's revealing this. We've all seen this, but he's acting as if he's revealing it. That's why he's saying, let's examine why this is happening. So all of this is good material. Then he goes back to talking about his father. Monkey Suit Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit wearing Negro made him. Confused, always thought you wasn't black enough. Afraid to grow it because your fro wouldn't nap enough. Since you name dropped my fiance, see, that's why he's reminding you once again. I'm doing this because Drake put my fiance's name in the song. Once again, I told you in the video that I did, check my timeline. He was upset. Y'all said I didn't know what I was talking about. He didn't care about it. From the song, you can see he obviously cared about it. Now, since you name dropped my fiance, which means you made this fair game, let him know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better. Ask your baby mother. Cleaned her up for Instagram, but the stench is still on her. A baby's involved. It's deeper than rap. We talking character. Let's keep it with facts. You're hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat MF playing border patrol. Oh, Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby. Respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star. Let her be your world. Ugh. Sick is right there's the sickness in those bars. That is straight fire. The dopest part in the rhyme. The whole rhyme was right there. That was the dopest lines in the song, bar none. That is it. That is woo weltering. Oh, that is fire. Then he comes with, and after all that, you like, man, this is epic. Then he comes with Fluff the Magic Dragon. How dare you put Ye in my verses? I'm selfish. I want all the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches. Me versus three hearses. If we all go to hell, it'd be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. On the same note, I'm the only ones I chase are two greats. Still giving you classics. The only one thing that dates me. OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man, six, six, six. I got the devil flow. Six, six, six. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. You don't really want it with him. Surgical summer, volume one. We gonna take this slow. We just gonna peel it back layer by layer. Yeah, Daytona, album of the MF and yeah. And you talking about you upset. Well, I want to see what happens when you get angry. Okay? Show me that. Push. Now, you see where the fluff came in at. He had powerful lines. He had one. It was about to be hitting, but I guarantee you will listen to Dumpy Freestyle more than you listen to this story of Adidon. Lots of fluff, Jerry. It's a lot of fluff in there. From the Kanye line down, it was fluff, 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 fluff. Nah, I think we were pretty accurate with everything. Hold on a minute. Let me get my phone because I know it's blowing. Well, damn. We knew a hater was going to come. It was about time. A hater was going to show up. Did you hear it? 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 Yes, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. You watching me, so I heard it. But thank you. Oh yeah, Cardi B and talking about her "I Like It" video. Yes. Okay, something different. Okay. Yes. Everybody's sending it to me. Okay. I think we safe to know that I've heard it now. It's safe to say that. Like Cino's heard the record. If Drake come back, it would be a slaughter. he will slaughter Pusha T. Slaughter him. I just don't think this record was good enough for him to have to respond to. Well, the thing about the Oracle, it was so on point because it was so personal because they knew each other. Drake and Pusha don't know each other like that. They know of each other. Cameron and Mace, come on, man. They know each other. And look, Pusha just came out and told y'all what I told y'all. Listen, look, this is Pusha on Twitter. Please stop. What he say? He said, please stop referring to this picture as artwork. I am not an internet baby. I don't do edits. This is a real picture. These are his truths. See for yourself. Push just put this out. I told all of you that this is a real picture of Drake. Why would y'all go over there and bother this man and ask him and telling him that that's just artwork? It's fake. No, it's really Drake. I told you that was really Drake in the picture. It was done. He's taking it out of. This was back in the day when they were doing a thing about black and making a story about how blackface and all that. So he's trying to make it like, oh, that was just Drake doing Drake. And then you know that what's his name is, oh, he's exposing Drake for wearing blackface back in the day. I know they're gonna spin the narrative around. It's it's good story. You know, the good spin doctors out there. But what we got to remember is we got to separate the real from the fake. Okay, it's a lot of fakeness out here, and you got to learn how to navigate through it. So he's spending all this time trying to push Drake to a level where Drake can't do anything to respond back or have to do something out of panic. And then he gonna come with something else. He wants to keep consistency going, and like I can consistently keep coming back with songs on Drake. Drake is not going to go back and make 15 disc records on Pusha. He don't have to. He's not that kind of rapper. Pusha need that kind of activity. Now, Pusha album is great, but it's 7 songs and it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's 7 songs, dog. Like let's be real about what we talking about here. It's 7 songs, and y'all acting like it's the Bible or something. People are just really delusional. No, when I mean the fake, not that Pusher's fake. It's just that you got to separate the agenda of what he's trying to do. He's trying to push like Drake is in blackface. You know, like look at him. He's in blackface. That's who he really is. This is what he's hiding from you. You know, he's pushing the narrative. So you got to learn how to separate the fake stuff from the real stuff. I told you it was real. I told you it was about. There's other pictures about it. So now people are just going to talk about it now. Now you saying Pusha went easy on him. So that was easy on him? Bringing up the fact that he had a child that he was hiding and he had a baby with a porn star. I I mean, that's what Rick Ross did. But you think that went easy on him? Talking about his mom, how she never got married to his father and how the father left out on him when he was 5 and you parading him around and all that. He went right into his household all because Drake named He basically just brought the wife's name, but Drake never was this disrespectful. He never got this disrespectful with him. And 40, I don't know if 40 really ill. If he's really ill, then that makes that line sick. Because somebody on here said he had MS, multiple sclerosis. I don't know if he do or he don't, but his back is hunched over like that. He's like 40 looking like, but 40's always in the studio. I never really see 40 do nothing else. So that made that line even more sick that he mentioned 40 like that. That was vicious. I'm like, that makes it even vicious. I didn't even know he had MS like that. But if you see 40, his back's always hunched over, and he was like, man, how much time he got? Tick, 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 tick. That's sick. That was sick the way he did that. So get the facts on 40. Well, I came here because I wanted to definitely look all of you in the face and talk to y'all direct. Max Payne, the OVO gang. So let's have a vote right now. Since y'all are here and those who stuck around, let's have a vote. Dumpy or the Story of Adidon? Which one was the better song? This is close. Dumpy's in the lead. Man, it is close. This is man, y'all really like this, man. Y'all, this the prisoner of the moment thing. And here's something I'm finna tell y'all right now. I will be playing infrared more than I play the Story of Adidon. That's the truth. I already know that. I played infrared about a million times. A million times. Dude, how many times are you gonna keep voting for Push? I can read. I can see. Dude, I saw the same guy, dude. Push, 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 push. Dude, are you just holding the button down or something? Yeah, vote once. My God. I done seen you 15 times voting for Bush. They're get you for election rigging. Now I guarantee you, all of y'all will listen to infrared more than y'all listen to the Story of Adidon. I guarantee you. The Story of Adidon will be forgotten in a day. One day. That's how you know Dumpy won. Believe me, you ain't gotta take it from me. You ain't gotta take it and believe me. You'll know Dumpy won when nobody talks about the Story of 80 on after a day. then you're gonna be damn. Carcino was right. When we gonna stop challenging him? Because he's damn well right all the time. Oh, tomorrow, this when the radio boys get it. The radio boys tomorrow, they gonna act like they knew it all along. Knowing I'm the one that didn't told people the truth while they were just lying to them all morning. Oh yeah, there's a version of "Nice for What" that got Kanye on it. Kanye wasn't on no "Nice for What." Oh man, where do these people get this stuff from? My dad just joined Facebook. Oh, there's Rosa. I don't know who Tony King is. Push. The only dude who sold more D than me was Easy E. What you want me to say, Billy? Billy Evans? Billy Evans, you want me to say something? I'm saying something now, Billy Evans. What? What you want something, Billy Evans? You want to front on me, Billy? Well, Pusher landed some punches because it was more vicious. Drake was more direct to the actual situation. Pusher was just disrespectful. That's how it was. It was just disrespect because you mentioned my since you mentioned my girl's name, and it wasn't all he really just used it as a metaphor, but he mentioned her name and put it in there with the wedding ring. You keep playing with my name, and I'm gonna let it rain on you like Virginia Williams. And when he brought that up, he just unloaded. Like, okay, I'm finna get very disrespectful on a 50 Cent level. He made 50 Cent smile with them disrespectful bars. Well, you kidding? This is fly. I come in there, the girls see this, they gonna be, oh, look at him, he fly. I'll be like, I'm trying to think, who should I call? He tore Drake up. 7 Mile Road. You're a prisoner of the moment. Y'all prisoners of the moment. I get it. I guarantee. Give it about 1 day. 1 day. Nobody gonna talk about it no more. Dumpy was reigning for 4 or 5 days. People were talking Dumpy. Dumpy. Dumpy was rolling for like 4 or 5 days. True talk. Today, everybody came in talking about Dumpy. It's so trash. Everybody just talked about it. Yeah, right. I get it. I get it. You hate Drake. I get it. First, it was Drake got the best ghostwriters alive. They still gotta find a way to try to hate Drake. The man that wrote for everybody. When the ghostwriter can't make a song better than the person who rapped it, then what is that telling you? Name me one Quentin Miller song. Name me one, please. They're gonna be like, I don't know. But y'all love him so much. He trying to get y'all to listen to this. Like, man, look, I got a tape. Listen, please. Quentin Miller walk past y'all outside, y'all wouldn't even know him. But swear to God, y'all, everybody know his name though. Yeah, he ain't nothing without Quentin Miller though. Quentin writing all his songs right now. Quentin Miller probably wrote that. He wrote Dumpy. I'm like, Quentin Miller ain't been there for years. Who's right now? He got somebody over there. What you talking about? Everybody love this shirt. Shirt is fly, man. What you mean? Hustle hard. I don't hustle soft. I hustle hard. Respect the hard work over here. He said some things that might want to address, and he might save it for the Scorpion album. Oh, believe me, some things will be addressed. I don't know how disrespectful he's gonna get, but Drake can handle this easy. Dumpy. He got this on lock. Exactly. They will ride anybody's Shirley Scales. They hate Drake so much they will ride anybody's anybody. You hate Drake? You know what? You're pretty good. Are you talking about Drake? Yeah. Okay. He killed him. He said dippity dippity do. Ain't nobody said dippity dippity do like him. Say it again. Dippity dippity do. Dang, man, he killed Drake. We talked about that, Sin. You guys didn't know about the blackface thing. That thing has been it's on the internet. It's not hidden. That was done out of artwork by an artist. There's 2 photos. It's not just that one photo. It's one of him in black and white. He like this with the blackface on. It was a story going about how he wasn't accepted as black, and people was like, "Oh, he's in blackface and this and this." They've already talked about that. We've already discussed it. The rest of you, the people who wasn't in here, you guys weren't informed. Everybody in here was informed already. So they already know about the blackface. Everybody knew about that. It was all, and they're just taking a narrative and changing it into something else. It's good misdirection by Pusha. I get, hey, good way to use that for your own thing. That way to go. Try to write that narrative. Look, he in blackface. And that's why he used the J-Bo beat and everything else. I got it. I got the whole layout. It was good. The whole setup with the artwork, everything. Good, good narrative. You playing that? He played that all the way because he know the majority of the public don't know anything about that, so they're gonna think that's fake. Is not. That's a real picture of Drake. So I tried it. We told everybody here. Nobody here was like, "Oh, that's CGI. They just trying to do." That's really Drake. Look, Drake had a fake bar mitzvah. He didn't have a real one. He had a bar mitzvah though, but it wasn't. He didn't have to do any reading because I don't think he could read Jewish. So, and that's not really a bar mitzvah. If you don't read and if you don't do a reading, it's not really considered a bar mitzvah. But he had one, and he didn't do a reading at it. You have to read in Hebrew, but Drake can't. Drake can't. From what I know, he can't. But he had a bar mitzvah. See, I know enough about him. I know enough that if I wrote a song, it would be pretty effective. No, I wasn't invited to that. I just know some things. I know some things that a lot of you, some Toronto things that you guys really don't know. But I'm not in any beef with them, so ain't no need of me bringing these things up. I know we talked about that little dude. You're right. The whole thing about the babies, that stuff been on social media, gossip, and all these other that stuff is not hidden. It's just that when things happen behind the scenes, it gets taken care of, and then it's never spoken about again because it's been settled. There's been plenty of stuff that happened. Normally, I do a truth behind and bring all that stuff out. But you got people up here that been talking about the baby. You know, these women do it and be, girl, we finna talk some serious tea. Drake got a baby, girl. They finna go off tomorrow about that baby. That baby gonna be popular now. Baby gonna come out with an album. They gonna be Drake's son. Give me one bar I would say about Drake. I don't want to do it. It's worth too much. Mm, more than you guys would be able to pay or put into the donation. But we won't go there. Give us some bars against academics. You really want some bars against academics? All right, I'll give you a couple bars. How about that? And that's it. You want to hear it? He's like, Yeah, go for it. Don't do it, Cino. Don't do it. Don't do one against AK. All right, I won't do it. Yeah, Pusha is losing this battle. I mean, Drake don't have to respond. Oh, I got bars for days. Everybody know that. Am I back to dissing me? Dissing them for what? What did he do? I keep saying he don't have to respond. He don't have to respond because the song wasn't better than his Dumpy. It wasn't better than Dumpy. But if he did respond, it's his choice. He could choose. He can choose to come in for the death blow. He could say, "Okay, this dude set himself up, bionic elbow, break push right in half." He could break push in half because Drake never went disrespectful like that. His style was different. The approach of Duppy was from the beat, the tone, everything was how dare you? You have the audacity to speak to me in this tone. You. That's how that was. Now, this is a disrespectful. I'm coming at you because you mentioned my fiance and you name dropped her like you could just do that. Now I'm finna be disrespectful to your mama, your daddy, everybody. Now you got to fight. So now he put Drake in a position like you should come on. I need a lawyer. What I need a lawyer? You need a lawyer. Like he put him in a box. Like now you got the battle. Ain't no way out. And really, Drake can see how big the buzz is. If this picture and everything starts to get the attention of like, oh wait a minute, Drake's exposed and this and that, Drake will personally take care of him. And if Drake come back one more time, believe me, it's over. Push will probably, I don't know what's gonna happen to Push after this, but it's over. It's over. If Drake responds one more time, it's all over. Look, no, there's the thing. Jay don't have a ghostwriter. Jay was stealing from people. There's a difference between having a ghostwriter and stealing from people. Can't you tell there's a difference? If you write a rhyme and you put it out and somebody went and took your rap and redid what you did and didn't pay you for it, ghostwriters get paid. Jay-Z ain't paid nobody nothing. He just stole from them. So there's a difference. So rebels trying to defend that. Quentin Miller got a check. He still get a check from that Drake album. Drake gave him album credits. He helped the man. I wish somebody had helped me like that. Give me album credits, give me points. I'll be eating royalty checks. What movie should I go see tonight? I got to choose between Rampage, Overboard, Breaking In, Life of the Party, Avengers, Deadpool, Star Wars story. Well, nothing's playing. Yeah, let me go see the other theater. They might have something for me. There might be some movies out that I haven't really seen yet. Oh, they got the same thing on the menu. Yeah, Carcino's never upset. I'm a real MC. Put me in the Yeah, that's right. I'm up there with the Commons and Kendricks. I'm out here rapping. I don't play no games and gimmicks. So don't compare me to academics. And he got so much De Janeiro. Why was he crying when he got dissed by Jesus and Mero? There you go. It was all right. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. It really didn't take me that at all. I could have did it for you an hour ago. I could really go deeper than that and really destroy things. Dude, I write for people. So that I write bars for people, dude. I got bars for days. People are really losing it over this song. Now they saying Quentin Miller has a diss song out for Drake and Nicki Minaj called Destiny Freestyle. What in the world is going on here? Is this real? He did some Pusha T and Meek Mill. Is this even real? Okay, I'll listen to that later. I mean, he got to do what he got to do to keep the lights on. I mean, the man got one leg. I heard, the Dream Chasers took the one leg off and just start beating him with it. I'm like, what you beating him up for? I'm a battle rapper, boy. A battle rapper. Academics would never battle me in a rap thing ever. I'll be, what do you want to bet? 10, 20, 30? Destroy him in milliseconds. And it would be as vicious as anything he probably ever heard. Oh, he would cry. Oh yeah, I remember the last hip hop battle I did. This dude tried to use a Street Fighter reference. Yo, I'm Sagat. Oh, that was crazy. I was like, dude, you lost. You lost. Oh, you stutter. What you gonna say? Prince is who I am. Word to my mother that I never make a way jam. Sometimes I get nervous and stutter, and then I cut with the rounds of honor, and then chill. I mean, dude, people stuttering ain't nothing but a style you could use, dude. You could people stutter. People use that stuff all the time. That's old. Like the Iggity style, stutter rap was around. Little AK bars. Do you need bars for him, really? Do you really need bars for him? They don't rap bars. They whole thing. I didn't know when the people play bop. Here comes Charlemagne, the stroke pusher. Pusher ate Drake's food. Y'all are nuts. I don't even think y'all think sometimes. I think y'all just say something. Mm. Oh, fellas, we've been doing this a long time. We finna cut it short right here. And anybody got any last words? Well, Drake is the winner. Oh, Dan and Tony's sit down got pushed back because of this. We were ready to go with Mike, Dan, and Tony. It's really funny too. I was laughing doing it. Drake and Seven. should have said Drake and six. Six, 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 six. 87th and Stony, baby. What's up? Stony sub in the house. Go eat some Stony sub. What you know about Stony sub? Do I look like the kind of guy who sits around and wonder why another man don't like me? he don't like me because he ain't me. He wish he could have started his life off being me, but he can't. It's too late. He's like, I got more money than him, but I can't be him. Why I can't? Got more money, but I want to be him. Why can't I do what he do? I can't be Carcino. Where did he come from? How does he know so much? I'll be like, just like I know you got a plate of food that you ate and didn't wash the dish, waiting for your mama to pick it up. The way I know you got all your clothes on the floor, laying around in your doggone boxes and a t-shirt, and you rock t-shirts because you can't iron unless your mama iron a shirt for you. You don't have any dress shirts because you just don't have any dress shirts. You don't wear ties, can't get nothing to fit you. I know your whole life, boy. You hate me because you ain't me. I'm disappointed. The audacity. Dumpy. Oh, Kevin Sanford, you missed a lot. We've been here 2 hours strong. 2 hours strong. Yeah, he got very personal. So now it's up to people waiting on to address Roseanne. I've addressed Roseanne. That video's out, but when that video was out, this was out. So a lot of people probably didn't even see my video. My video just sitting there like, hey. The Instagram removes Push's diss. I don't understand. I didn't know it was on Instagram. I thought it was on SoundCloud or something. Uh, I don't think Drake cares too much one way or another. The fiber optic cable has done something. Oh, Cassidy versus Banks. That was about to go down. I think Banks would have got him though. All right, we've hit the 2 hour mark. Yes, we've made it. 2 hours talking about this one song. All right, fellas, I'm out of here. I've sat here 2 hours. Drake has to respond. No, you want him to respond. All right, Texas T and the rest of y'all. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification button so you can be notified and get caught up. Here we are, Pusha Drake Central. And remember, we were the only one with the accurate information about this song and that was coming out. Nobody else was. Now, none of the rap people out there, radio piece people. Grove Heights. Who is that saying Grove Heights? Who's that saying Grove Heights? Where are you from? You just can't say Grove Heights without saying where you're from. Oh, that's Banks. East Coast Banks. MOP Banks. London, UK. Well, all right. I'll tell you what, before we go, y'all get the shout out where y'all from in the comment section before we leave. I'll let y'all do that. Newark, H Town. Uh-oh. Ah, the only dude so more D than me was Easy E. Four corners of the earth. Okay. Spending that Golden State money. South Shore. Oh my goodness. Roseland. Wow, hundreds. Roseland. Okay. You really 110. Shout out to 103rd, 10 Trey, St. Louis, Sweden. All right. Sorry, Brian Murphy, you got to move. Central Florida, Connecticut, Trinidadian, the D in the house. I'm finna go to Wakanda right now. Y'all think I'm joking? Wakanda is right by my house. The 13 colonies. Woo! He going deep. I'm 13. Jamaica, Queens.